Hey, it's Melissa. I'm the writer and publisher at Wanging Dude Publishing. Thank you so much for being here. We've got plenty of ways to support the channel down below. Everything goes to the production of the new memoir coming out in spring of 2025. So I feel a little, I don't want to say pressure. I don't feel rushed. I talk about giving yourself plenty of time so that you can learn how to do all this if you're going to publish your own book. This is my first time publishing a full length book. And so I gave myself a lot of time and but I don't know. For some reason, I'm feeling it now because the galleys are about to get printed, and I got to start sending those galleys out. And then over the holidays, it's kind of a time where people tend to stop what they're doing and kind of cruise into the end of the year. And so that's why I'm trying to get the galleys out soon, with the idea that I'm going to let those who want to read the book to do so throughout the holidays in the beginning of the year. And so I was really nervous about how to write the proper, letter, because what I'm doing first is, instead of just sending the galleys out, I'm contacting people first to make sure they know that I want them to do a review or a blurb for the book. And so that when it comes, they're expecting it. Instead of just wasting money and, printing galleys and sending them out and people tossing them into, the pile of give this to a friend, do you want this? Do you know anybody who might want to read this? Or, chunking it, recycling it. We don't want that to happen. So you reach out to the people first. So I had a list, and I've talked about it in previous videos, where I've had this list for a while. And so as I've been reading the manuscripts, I make notes of, the celebrities that I talk about in the book. And then some of the, papers that I definitely need to reach out to, reporters I need to really reach out to. And so that's the process. So now it is the actual writing of the letter. So in the description below, for those of you who want to do this, who are in the process of doing it, thinking about doing this in the future, if you want to try to publish your own book, I'm sharing the template that I found from another publisher, and I have them listed below, their suggestion on how to reach out to someone for a blurb for the book. So the template below is what I used. Now, of course, I customized it for each person. So always make sure that your letters are, conversational, and it's not, something that looks like it's a copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. However, it gives you a good idea of the format that I use to do it. Now, I'm giving it to you before I've kind of tested it, road tested it. But so here is where we are. The book designer has finished with the first draft of the book design. I'm reading it. A couple other friends are reading it to give their feedback, and to, see if there's any kind of typos or anything that we need to pay attention to. The book cover designer finishing up that because I changed the whole book cover. So she is graciously getting that done, because one of the things you do with the letter is it's kind of like a sales piece, an information piece. So it's a printout, a one-page printout of all the information of your book. And that's something that you're going to use later on too, in order to try to sell your book to different people after the fact, once you get all this set up. But it is also a good idea to send it with the reviewers and with the people that you're wanting a blurb, because at least that way it looks professional. And there's one sheet that tells you all about the book. And I will below give you the template I use for that. Now, the template won't be in the description. I will share with you the book in which the template is in that I used. So those are the two things. But I can't finish the sales sheet without the book cover being complete, because that's part of the imaging on the sales sheet. So what we're doing now is finishing that book cover. I'm finishing this list of people I want blurbs and reviews from, getting all those letters printed out, the addresses found, the whole thing. And then the other thing is there's some celebrities that I am reaching out to via this system. And I shared this in a previous video, but I'll share it again, where there is a website that you can go to for how to contact certain celebrities. Now, this is not like the Hollywood, oh, look at the map of the stars, and we're going to charge you. I mean, it does charge, but there's also a 7-day free trial if you have some that you want to search. And usually it is through their production company, is through their charity, is through, so these seem like legitimate addresses. So that's the other thing, is I'm sharing all this as I'm discovering it. We'll see how well it serves me, if I do actually get some of these back. Now, with the reviewers, with magazines, with newspapers, obviously that is something that's public knowledge. But I'm curious with some of these celebrities. It's like, especially the celebrities that we didn't know personally through, because this is all through my morning radio days. And it's like, and I wasn't the one that booked all the celebrities, so I don't have all the contacts. And so we're going to see how well this goes. But it's an experiment, and I'm going for it, and I'm going to try, and hopefully it will turn out great, and we'll get some reviews. So that's where we are. But I wanted to share with you the fact, templates down below, information down below for those who are willing to try this, because I think that everybody, you hear the cliche, everybody's got a book in them. I think everybody's got a story to tell. And if you're somebody who wants to delve into the world of publishing, or wanting to get a book out, or wanting to try the same thing I'm doing, like, you know what, I might as well, let's do it. Then hopefully this channel is of benefit to you. So subscribe to know when the next video is coming. Share it with anybody you think would be interested. And again, we have plenty of ways for you to support the channel down below. And I'll keep you, I'll keep you in the loop of everything as it goes along. And hopefully by the end of all this, we'll have this great book that everybody's going to buy. And it's going to be this wonderful success. And it'll be all thanks to you for going through this with me. So thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.